You know, I said I wasn't going to play Final Fantasy today, and here I am. We're playing Final Fantasy. I really just wanted to like chill and play Diablo, but then I was like, man, let's, I guess, play some Final Fantasy. So here we are, chat. What's up, y'all? Lily, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's not a good time. It's not bad. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Kupka.
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who is this?
Mid.
Mid?
When did you get back?
I don't remember Mid
Just now.
at all.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing, in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Vivian?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
Is she like obnoxious?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air,
Yeah,
which
she rolled her
successfully
eyes.
scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Ha!
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Alexa, turn
Well,
office light on.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
Wait, was her dad
But I'm
Sid?
helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
I think.
I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Who was her dad?
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now,
Yep,
All
I
right.
guess so.
I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where's it start?
Super short stream
Materials
tonight,
and
chat.
tools.
I think
That means Karen and Blackthorn.
definitely not going to be as long as yesterday because we started late, and I'm going to be ending around normal time tonight. So we'll get what we can in and move on. And this is the last stream, chat, before the big holiday break. So
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we got her.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
list of materials.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes
Carl, that
Thank
kills
Yorick!
people. Oh, I suck.
What's up, Yorick? How are you, buddy? I was just thinking about you today. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, apparently. Jeez. What's up, buddy?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Here's your supply kit.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My nuts hurt? Your nuts hurt?
My thanks.
Let's get a
And
little
Mid's, no
context.
doubt.
Do your nuts hurt? I don't think your nuts hurt when you get a vasectomy.
It just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
It's all right.
Do they? They do? I thought just like your little, like your prostate or that other area would hurt. But let's get a little bit of context there, bud. Okay, context as to why your nuts hurt.
Do with a good oil in this. Should be enough to... How do,
What's
Master
up, Red?
Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella?
What the fuck,
You
Yorick?
know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Yorick, I wish even a lick of that was true, because if it was, you'd be a little more colorful in the way you're describing it. Little more pain and agony. Bro, what are you talking about? Did you actually get a vasectomy? You're lying, dude. You're lying. There's no way it's true. Why would you get a vasectomy? Why would you personally? Why would you personally get a vasectomy, huh?
Ah, Clyde.
Right after having a kid.
Home.
Is he that bad that you decide that you're gonna get your tubes
I
tied?
wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
No more kids is the main reason. Yeah, but I feel like is that a decision you make when your first kid is not even 2 yet? Interesting. That's crazy. Yorick, you continue to amaze me each and every day, bud. We both talked about it. Oh, shit. I had no idea that's crazy. They don't put you under for a vasectomy. Damn. I can't believe you got a vasectomy. That's crazy. I feel like that's a decision people make, like, when their kids are older, but I guess if you guys are 1,000,000% sure that you don't want more, or that Alex doesn't want any brothers and sisters, fuck. So now if Zion's at Prager's, Yorick will have a baby cow. No, don't. Stop it. No. I believe you. It's just crazy. It's crazy to believe. Everyone in my life that I know that has a vasectomy has, like, kids that are, like, older than 1 year old, but hey.
Life. What brings you to a place like this?
That's why my reaction is the way it is.
Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, I literally thought you were kidding, but I didn't remember when you told me. I don't remember the last time you told me.
You say. Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Damn. Well, I hope you... In that case, I hope you recover. Well...
This shouldn't take long.
I'll be honest, chat, part of me really wanted to play some Diablo today, but... I literally didn't feel like switching my setup back to my desk right now. New patch is good. Yeah, dude, I wanted to dive into that tonight. I don't know, it's weird. All night I was like telling myself, yeah, or all day I was telling myself like, yo, we're gonna play Diablo, we're gonna play Diablo, we're gonna play Diablo, and then now it's time to play Diablo, and well, here I am. So, you know, whatever. I wanted to play a little bit more story, I think, before the long holiday weekend.
You made short work of that lot.
Because I can play Diablo on my
Thank
Steam
son.
Deck.
Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
So I was like, all right.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
All right, BRB, need to go get my bag of peas. All right, brother, you got it. Listen, as somebody who had surgery on his nuts before, I totally get it. Although I got put under for mine. The recovery was a bitch. Y'all remember that, right? That was back in like 2018, I think.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Hello, Mid.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
To pull them down, fuck you.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
I did have a friend who did have to have that operation when he was like, God, we were in like 5th grade, I think, 5th or 6th grade.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Everybody's got hella long hair.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
You got any big plans this weekend, Red? Oh wait, no, you're the one that said you forgot about the holiday. Never mind.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we got it.
Never make plans? I'm with you on that one,
Clive,
brother.
where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgor. Where did you get it, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
He's
an animal
awesome.
native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Oh, shit!
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
What? Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
I totally
Right.
forgot that Torgal wasn't
If
with...
it weren't for Torgal
that wasn't
blasting
with
those
her.
bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Oh my god! Yorick's nuts, to be exact.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Sometime later. Nuts! Yeah, that dog had his face up in somebody's nuts. Also, York got a vasectomy, apparently. Can you believe that?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot.
No,
Starting
that's
right
nuts.
now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
But
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Tracking down Kupka. I'm Geralt of Rivia. But in my spare time, I fight icons in Final Fantasy.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
We're just gonna stand here. I've got it! Any hot ladies? Everybody's hot in this game, dude. Everyone.
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a
I
mercy
will say,
that
Rich,
you didn't inherit your father's throne.
You are
Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
missing
You have nothing to worry about.
an
on that
incredible
front.
game.
I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, I'm a guest.
Who the fuck's the guest?
A guest?
I swear, if this is... No. If it's his mom, I'm gonna lose my shit.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
No, it's his uncle. That's awesome.
Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
That's awesome. That's awesome. Meanwhile, it's literally an RPG version of Final Fantasy XIV. Twin side. Meanwhile, whoa.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
It's so weird to see Final Fantasy like this. Dude, Rich, the fact of like seeing like high definition icons and like, oh my God, bro. You don't have to read shit. Yeah, you don't have to read shit. Like, honestly, Rich, if I were you, bro, I would, like, try and find a little bit of time if you're bored one day. Like, honestly, it would literally be like watching a TV show. Like, you wouldn't even be watching me play through the game. You'd be sitting down and watching a TV show. If, like, one day you were bored and you were like, I'm going to go watch the VODs, right? It'd be like watching a television show. Like, it's so good. So good. And everything's high definition, which is so cool. And the fights are so fucking insane. Like, easily making it into my top 10. Okay, here we go.
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
This bitch.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Why does that kid just play on her lap? That's so fucking weird.
None of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are they saying that the kid did this? Are you fucking serious? Fuck that, dude. This chick is a bitch. Rich, she's basically like killing innocent people because they have a mark on their face. What's with the couch cam? It's a couch stream. And I'm playing this game on my my TV, so I'm chilling.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can.
I'm pretty sure he's the
and
dominant
once they deliver
of
that which we
Bahamut.
demand,
Maybe he's not. I don't know.
what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
Yeah, he's
And while
Bahamut.
His Highness would, of course, prevail. There would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan,
It is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
That's so fucked, bro.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
It's so fucked.
The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
That is so fucked.
Prepare for battle.
What the fuck is the flower?
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
So you're telling me this Bahamut dominant is about to clap the cheeks of people? Fuck, man.
If that is your wish, your Radiance.
They are evil as shit.
I shall depart at once.
I hate her so much, dude. She is a bitch.
MacGregor, forgive you.
He doesn't want to do it.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Uh-oh.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
And she's like, oh, my other son's gonna be awesome. She wants him to be the heir. Dude, fuck this. Fuck the Empire, bro. They are...
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
They are batshit crazy.
One way to find out.
This is Game of Thrones. It literally is. It literally is.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
It's so crazy, Rich. Like, first of all, the special effects are insane in this game. But the story is fantastic. Shiva, Ifrit, Garuda... And I honestly, there's so many plot twists and turns that, like, I have no idea. Like, it's so good.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you.
Like, Rich, if you look at this...
The Guardians and those they free...
Sorry, guys, this will be the last time I pause. Rich, if you watch this, you can tell that, like, Yoshi P had a hand in it, because some of the camera, like, movements and cutscenes are, like, totally from or similar to Final Fantasy XIV. And then on top of that, you know, Soken did the OST for this game too, so it's just cool. It's like a cool version of 14. A different version of 14.
Tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Gav.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh my god.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
That's a good question.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
It's got side boob, Rich.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Dude, we clapped Kupka's
What do you think,
cheeks.
Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh, Rich, watch this. Watch this. This shit's so cool.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
So basically, to recap, chat, for those of you guys that missed it last night, essentially what happened was we defeated Kupka, or I guess for the first time, and some other faction came into the invasion and basically like just took Kupka away. So we're trying to figure out who that is.
No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
The Wallows did it?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Wait, so you're
Very
telling...
well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
So he wants to come with us? I didn't know he was much of a fighter. Because we tend to get ourselves into heated situations, chat. Heated situations, huh? Guys, thank you for lurking and hanging around tonight. I appreciate it. And all week long, really.
With a little help. Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Thank fuck for that. Oh my god. Gav's kind of funny, chat. They've added a little bit more humor to his dialogue right now.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Boom, boom, boom. Chat, I'm gonna grab a quick snack real quick. 1 sec. All right.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Yo, Rap, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
In the sand.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Huh.
I
He
shall
loved his
never
brother.
forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Who do you think those soldiers are?
They've got like the Mario that.
There she is. The good old
The string
LVL
instrument
Inn.
from like Mario.
Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure. Make for the Dalimil Inn.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Damn, dude, we're about to clap some cheeks, bro.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Bro, they're all in the same place? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
He's trying to make Prince Dion a...
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take
an
your
ally.
medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
And Prince Dion's already kind of like on road to defect. Because he doesn't agree with his father, excuse me. Rap, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Ah, great. Bar fight, bar fight, bar fight.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you believe he's that close to his brother, chat?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two
Yo,
are
Heavy
travelers, are you
Sin, what
not?
up?
Me and my companions are strangers here.
How are you?
Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while.
Dude, I agree,
Help us
Rap.
find our way.
I agree, Rap.
But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
And it's only going to get busier, you know?
I'm sure you can
Crazy.
spare us an hour or two.
It's a good problem to have, though.
Friend.
Last year, we barely had anything to play.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's been a little while, Heavy Sin. I hope all is well.
Diablo, take him.
Try it.
Waken wind!
Stay down.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Oh yeah, chillin'. Just came back to 14 and got Endwalker, so doing that now, dude. Endwalker's incredible. I love Endwalker. It is so good. So good. You are in for a treat, my friend. Must not waste food. I can appreciate that. But yeah, Rap, and like in a month, 2 months, we have Starfield and then Cyberpunk. Dude, so many games. I mean, it's a good problem to have, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is crazy.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
And he gives her a big old bag of Gil, dude. Yeah, Super Mario RPG, right, dude? Like, so many. And I wanted to buy a Switch. I was going to buy a new Switch because my other one broke. But, like, now Nintendo might be releasing one next year. Like, I don't know if it's worth buying a new Switch right now. Pool, how you doing, my friend? What's up? Wow, that's pretty water.
Now's our chance.
Dude, he's not doing well.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Another one. Yeah, because there's a lot of articles coming out that's like, oh, well, the next console is going to share the same account as the Switch. So they're like, oh, they're talking about it. It must be on the horizon. He's nearby.
Clive?
He's nearby. It's so odd that he's like running. Like, I can't wait to figure out.
What is it now?
Why he's running. Unless I just missed it from earlier.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Maybe. I don't know. About PAX West. I have no idea. Somebody still doesn't eat carrots. Dude, you know what? Like, as I've gotten older, I love carrot. Like, I love steamed vegetables. I used to, like, gag whenever I ate them, dude. As a kid. I love steamed vegetables now, dude. They're so good. Like, I could eat steamed carrots with, like, steak. Ooh, and mashed potatoes. Ooh, baby. Ooh, Rap. So you're telling me to get my hopes up, huh? That'd be nice. When is PAX West?
Well,
because they just
know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Think their friends turned up, chat.
They've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
All right. I'd rather just fight my way through, but let's talk with this guy.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Labor Day weekend. Oh, you know what? Another article I read today that said that the new Switch console is supposed to be as powerful as the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. So that's kind of good news, I guess.
What do you want?
Whoa,
Can't you see
pretty
I'm busy?
eyes.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
She
One
doesn't
more
want to
question.
talk.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
What's the current version? The current version, I don't know what the current version
You said
is
Sid's contact was
comparable
likely to
to,
be an influential
but
sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
but the PlayStation 4, yeah. So technically it would be like a generation behind
Looks like
in
we'll
terms
be
of
getting back
power
to Drake's
if we're
family
like
anytime
through a
soon.
direct comparison.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
But that's just, I think it's a rumor. I don't know if that, I mean, it's everything's a rumor until they actually come out and say it, right?
Can I help you?
Hello.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's
Chat,
go and find
last
out exactly
night-
what this photo knows.
Last night we basically stopped after a big plot point. Like we found a good spot to stop. Tonight it's probably going to be a hard stop, so hopefully we're not in the middle of anything.
Excuse me. Are you Furda?
I am. Can I help you?
Hello,
travelers?
Furda.
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Hold on, chat, one sec. Sorry, guys, had to get something from the top of the closet. Okay.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Bordello.
Yeah, you think we can trust him? Only as far as I think he'd...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
What?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Everybody's so... Everybody's assholes in this game. Dude, I can't wait for Starfield. I'm so excited. Oh! Swing! Batter. Oh, that's right. We said we were going to spend some fucking points. Because we haven't spent any points.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Who? Tell me.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Hey.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Whoop, going this way.
Lead it to a silken soft. Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest.
Let me go to abilities and see what they recommend. Not see, but do what they recommend. Wow, they spent a whole bunch. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should not have done that. Oh, we have this guy. Forgot about this.
Briggs.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
Yeah, I'd say.
See that he gets it. Lubor,
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Further. Lord Further.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
He's a kid, dude.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Nah.
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
That is a
What
lofty
trouble?
goal,
If you're
dude.
going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
You see that smirk he walked off with?
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
He doesn't like
Let us
children.
divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
I guess not. Oh. I gotta go near this crystal.
A deposit?
For what? Why is the tavern shut?
Apparently we already did.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave.
Hello.
What
Whoa.
can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
You're pretty.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Oh.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
That didn't help.
Do you think we'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
They have no other way to light their fires? Or fill their cups, chat? Hello.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
I guess, if you need me to.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs.
All right,
The breadth of the twins.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
I guess that's because we left. Yeah, all right. Find Byron, okay.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Hello.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Why is the tavern shut?
Upstairs.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
What the fuck, man? Alright, we don't want to go down there. Alright, I guess we gotta go left up here.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
What is he doing?
By the sands. That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
What's he doing?
I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What is he doing?
What are you doing, Uncle?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you doing?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic
indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Oh
A
my
small
God.
price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
Nothing.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought
Tex.
this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one
What's
should
up?
never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
What's up, dude? How are you?
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Are you now? I need to drink.
I'm good. How are you, my friend? I'm doing all right, dude. I'm doing all right, man. We're just playing a whole bunch of different types of games. Whole bunch of different games. Glad to hear you're doing well. Where are we going now? Oh. Well, I can't go that way. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh.
1,000 years. Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Rendezvous with the soldiers in the desert. Alright, I gotta go out the other door, I guess.
Lights and pots!
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Needed to a silken
Juiciest
socket.
meat. It would make a fine gift.
I'm living in a very party lifestyle lately. Even on weekends, I'm getting home at like 12 to 1 a.m. It's fun but tired. Oh my god, bro. What? A party lifestyle? Like you're just going out all the time and hanging with friends, dude? That's awesome. Everybody needs a little bit of that in their lives, you know? I did all that throughout college. Now I'm old and lazy. Now that's awesome, bro. I'm happy for you. Shit. Go faster, bird.
All right.
Go faster, bird. Bunch of Texas Ranger baseball games. Oh, dude, that's amazing. Love, dude, baseball in the summer, man, the best. Nothing better. Well, I guess the beach, but... Are you still up in Ohio? Or are you down in... No, you're...
I'll take it from
Are
here.
you down in Texas again? Did you tell me that? Did you tell me that? I don't remember. Yo, look at all the crates of the crystals, chat.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Are we going to kill them so we get our money back? Good old Tex back in his home, baby. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I heard the Ranger Stadium's amazing.
Not bad at all. You
I've
weren't
heard
lying
awesome
about
things.
the clarity.
My brother loves
What
it
of
there.
security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Oh my god.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Wait, can I only have one? Or can I only have 3? I can.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
It's amazing. A lot of fun too. The company I work for has season tickets and people hanging out with me, so I'm here a lot. That's amazing, bro. I'm so happy for you. Sounds like you're enjoying work too, man. That's awesome. I know you've been working your ass off too, so hell yeah on getting to where you're at, bro. That's sick. I don't want to hurt the bird. Oh my god, dude. This guy's not even recovering. Oh my god, dude. They didn't even... that was the first time I've done that. I guess it's because they're not elites, so it's a little bit easier to do.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. So, Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
I'm glad you could too, man. That's awesome. It's great to see you.
People had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I love how he just tells us that we wouldn't mind. I got a new Xbox, by the way. Fuck yeah, dude. The S or the X? Black one or the white one?
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Starfield's coming out, man. It's going to be incredible. Have you seen the video of it?
So,
like the conference from a few weeks ago?
Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades.
Shit.
And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Do you have the new Diablo?
And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
I love Diablo, dude.
Wear this.
I thought it was great. Yeah, dude, I don't think we're going to be playing many, unless we do like a community game one night.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Like on Game Pass?
Thank you.
But like...
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
That's funny. Basically, my time now is going to be Final Fantasy 16, a little bit of 14, Diablo 4. Whoa. Probably until Starfield comes out. But if we do play any community games, I'll let you know if you're around.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
That giggle.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Yeah, Starfield's gonna be sick. And then the new Cyberpunk DLC is coming out.
Gonna be cray.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
Yes,
Take a
they're
sniff,
quite
good sir.
Make for Drake's Fang.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Captain Texas reporting for duty. Yeehaw, baby.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Bastards.
We
Look
should
at all
get
the
going
salt.
soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
This galaxy ain't big enough for the two of us. Dude, yeah, it doesn't even have any multiplayer aspects. It's all going to be single player, but it should be fun. Should be fun. What a...
Drake's Fang
I love the
should
whistle.
Be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, can't go that way. All these salts.
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
It reminds me of the empty in 14. I gotta go catch. I got to go. I will catch you next time, bud. Take care, Tex, and great coming by. Thank you so much for coming by and chatting with me, man. I hope all is well. Enjoy life. Drake's Fang.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Damn.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
That'd be awesome, bro. Appreciate it.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Damn.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do.
That's cool.
Not by ruling Rosaria,
I like that.
but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
That's awesome.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
All right, let's go back to the hideaway. All right, chat, that's going to be it for me. Again, this is the last stream before the long weekend. So I will end up seeing you guys after the holiday. Y'all, thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. I very much appreciate you guys being here and hanging around all week long while we've been playing this game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I really am. Bye, Lily. Thank you guys so much for lurking and chatting. And Lily, thank you again for the resub tonight, my friend. Holy shit. That's awesome. It's so great to have you back. Red, take care, my guy. But yeah, guys, we'll be live again on, we'll be live again after the holiday. Probably, Wednesday, I guess. Next Wednesday, so a week from today. Holy shit. That's a long time. But yeah, guys, we'll be back on Wednesday next week. I will obviously be active in Discord and all that, so if you guys want to chat, by all means. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for lurking and chatting and just being here while we've been playing this game. I'm excited to continue it and, you know, finish it. But I know we still got probably quite a ways to go. I would imagine we'd probably be like level like 46 or 47 by the time we finish it, and we're level 29 now. So, but all right, guys, thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all are incredible. And I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody. Have a great holiday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys later. Night, y'all. Peace.